Hello students, today I want to give you long answers, and with long answer I'll complete the lesson. Question number 1, explain 4 demerits of the barter system. So demerits of barter system and lack of double coincidence of ones already I have given in one answer. So that point you'll write, and along with this another 3 points you'll write, and that you'll get in page number 21. Take out page number 21. The barter system does not work when there is lack of double coincidence of ones. That point you'll copy what I have given. And then secondly, the barter system lacks common unit of account. The value of each commodity has to be expressed in terms of value of another commodity. For example, no need to give example. After this you'll write after that in terms of value of another commodity, then full stop. Then you'll write next line, one commodity may be exchanged with few other commodities. One commodity may be exchanged with few other commodities, and thus value of commodity cannot be determined. The actual value of, you write this way, the actual value of the commodity cannot be determined. Thus, people have to face such difficulty in barter system. This is the second point. Then third point you will get in page number 22. Thirdly, the barter ceases to operate when commodities are indivisible. Then it is given the example. You no need to give example. There are many commodities. After indivisible you will write, there are many commodities which cannot be divided, which are indivisible. And if the commodity is divided, the value becomes nil. Then you write, for example, the elephant cannot be exchanged against a piece of bread. Because elephant is a commodity which cannot be divided, which is indivisible. As a result, the problem creates when the commodity is indivisible. Then fourth point you will write from the next paragraph. The barter system lacks a store of value of goods and services. Value is stored up in the sense that commodities are stored up, so that stored up commodity may be exchanged against other commodities and when such a transaction is required to take place. But the problem is that commodities are perishable. Beyond a point of time, commodities can no longer be stored up. That makes saving difficult in the barter system. Full stop. Up to here. So these are the difficulties of barter system, and this is answer number 1. Then on question number 2, explain any 4 characteristics of money. Characteristics of money you will get in page number 24. You will start this way. Following are the characteristics of money. And point number 1, you take the first point. Money must have general acceptability. It must be acceptable as a medium of exchange. Then you will write one line. Because of this characteristic, that is, i.e., general acceptability, money has become the medium of exchange. So this is point number 1, first characteristics. Second characteristics you take from the second point. Money must have cognizability. There should be absolute no difficulty in identifying money. If money is not easily recognizable, transaction will naturally be problematic. This is second point. Third point you take, money must have durability. If money is perishable, money cannot be stored up. In that case, there will be no store of value. Saving will be impossible. Then you can take point number 5. Money must have liquidity. Liquidity of money means direct and immediate convertibility of money into goods and services that the holder of money wants. In fact, compared to other assets, the degree of liquidity is the maximum in case of money. Okay, up to here. So these are the 4 characteristics. Since it is mentioned in the question 4, so these 4 you can write. You can choose other points also, whatever you find easier. Any 4 points you can choose. Money must have transferability, that also you can take. Then point number 7, money must have divisibility, that also you can write. It is up to you, children. You can choose any point. Then question number 3, explain 4 functions of money. Functions of money you will get in page number 25, and here the functions are clearly given. Money performs the following functions. Then you can write the point if you want. Medium of exchange, that can be the point. Money performs the function of a medium of exchange. In a money economy, commodities are indirectly exchanged through money. Commodities are exchanged in terms of money. money has become the medium of exchange. Then second point, money acts as a standard of measurement of value of goods and services. All economic goods have prices. The value in exchange expressed in terms of money is price. Money is the common unit of measurement. The value of all economic goods and services are expressed in terms in prices only. Third point, money acts as a standard of deferred payment. Deferred payments are the payments made later on and not at the point of time when the product or the services is delivered to the customer. It is taking commodities on credit. Accounts of all such payments are expressed in terms of money. The debtor takes loan today but repay it later on. The account of transaction is maintained in the form of money. Point number 4, money functions as the store of value. Commodity money cannot be stored up as it does not have durability. Saving cannot be done in the form of commodity money. Durability is one of the characteristics of money. Value of goods and services may be stored up in the form of money. And when the goods and services are needed, money can be easily converted into those goods and services. Okay, these are the functions of money. Then, is check money? Give reasons for your answer. Okay, that answer you will get in the types of money. There you will get page number 28. So your question is check money? You will write directly. No, a check is not money. Then after that you can write, it is not legal tender money. Then the next part is give reason for your answer. Page number 28, the check money. From here you write. An individual may refuse, this is the second part, okay. An individual may refuse to accept payment in check. There is no violation of law of the land. A check is a claim against money. A check is, you can write, a check is converted into cash money at the bank counter. A check can be converted into cash money at the bank counter. Then number 5, mention 4 problems associated with money. That you will get page number 30, drawbacks of money. In drawbacks you will get answer number 5. page number 30. You take directly. Following are the problems of money. Point number 1. When money lacks stability of value, quite a number of problems will arise in the economy. For example, when the value of money continues to fall, the consumer will have to spend more money to buy the same amount of goods and services from the market. People whose income is limited and fixed suffer the most. Full stop. After most, full stop. When the value of money continues to rise, the producer face losses, because of which they may decide to cut down the level of production. When that happens, employment opportunities will also shrink. This is the first point. Second point, money may be used as one of the instruments to facilitate the concentration of economic power and wealth. In an economy where money is everything, money can easily become a means to acquire economic power. Third point, weakness for money may cause the erosion of social value system. Corruption, irregularities, injustice of all social type are the end result of degrading values. Point number 4, when money takes the form of black money, the economy suffers in many different ways. The government loses considerable amount of revenue due to large scale of tax evasion. Okay, these are the 4 drawbacks of money. Okay, till number 5, 6, 7, 8. These are from the omitted part. So, long question till 5, short answer type till 6, and very short, that also till 6. So now you will write the answers. Okay, I have given you, though today Sunday I have given you, so that you will write and finish the answers and you bring the note copies for correction. Alright, we'll stop.